Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing well. Let us learn about adverbs in today's English class.
Adverbs. Nikki is telling Ricky about words that describe an action verb. For example, I ate my dinner quickly.
Here, quickly tells us how the action happens. That is, quickly describes the action word ate.
Another example. Sam sees many puppies outside. In this example,
Outside tells us where the action happens.
that is, outside describes the action word sees. Let us look at one more example. My father came home early.
Here, early tells us when the action happens.
That is, early describes the action word came.
An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb.
An adverb tells how, where, or when an action happens. The words daily, somewhere, quickly, everywhere, calmly, regularly, nowhere, freely, silently, near, soon, etc. are adverbs. An adverb never describes a noun or a pronoun. Ricky often gets confused between adverbs and adjectives. Nikki tells him to remember the following. Adverbs describe verbs. Adjectives describe nouns. An adverb
Let us begin with a simple activity. Some sentences are displayed on the screen. Now we have to identify the words that describe the actions in the given sentences. Look at the first sentence, children. He wrote very quickly during the exam. Can you identify the word that describes the verb or action here? Yes, children. The verb or action is wrote, and the word quickly describes the verb wrote in this sentence. Let us look at the second sentence. The bees are buzzing gently around the flowers. Can you identify the word that describes the verb here? Yes, correct, children. The word gently describes the verb buzzing in this sentence. Let us look at the next sentence. The tigress bravely defended her cubs against the bear. Here the word bravely describes the verb defended. Let us have one more example, children. The car shuddered loudly as it hit the divider. How did the car shudder? The car shuddered loudly. The word loudly describes the verb shuddered in this sentence. Students, the words that describe verbs or actions are called as adverbs. It means the words quickly, gently, briefly, loudly used in the above sentences are the adverbs. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that adds to the meaning of a verb. It tells us something more about the action in a sentence. For example, she spoke well. Students, in this example, the word well describes the verb spoke. Look at the next example, children. The bird flew directly above our head. Here the word directly describes the verb flew. Let us know about the different kinds of adverbs now. Look at the sentence displayed on the screen. Slowly and sadly, they waved him goodbye. Let us identify the adverbs first. We know, children, that the adverbs are the words that describe the verbs. In the given sentence, the words slowly and sadly describe the verb waved. The adverb slowly and sadly also tell us how or in what manner they waved. When an adverb tells us how or in what manner the action takes place, we call it as an adverb of manner. So the adverbs slowly and sadly are the adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner answer the questions how or in what manner. Let us look at the next sentence. He ran fast and overtook all the other runners. How did he run and overtake all the other runners? He ran fast and overtook all the other runners. Here the adverb fast describes how he ran. So, it is an adverb of manner. Read the sentence given on the screen. We searched for the little girl everywhere. What is the adverb here? The word everywhere is the adverb since it describes the verb searched. Where did we search for the little girl? We searched for the little girl everywhere. Here the adverb everywhere tells us where the action took place. When an adverb tells us where the action takes place, we call it as an adverb of place. So the adverb everywhere is the adverb of place. Let us look at the next sentence. He asked us to meet him here. Where did he ask us to meet him? He asked us to meet him here. The word here indicates the place where the person had asked us to meet. So here is an adverb of place. Now let us know about the adverbs of time. Read the sentence. Rohit is going away tomorrow. When is Rohit going away? Rohit is going away tomorrow. The adverb tomorrow indicates the time when Rohit is going away. So yes, it's an adverb of time. It tells us when the action takes place. Let us look at the other sentence. I have met the principal today. When have I met the principal? I have met the principal today. So today is an adverb of time. Remember, children, the adverb of time answers the question when, as it indicates the time at which the action takes place. Look at the sentence on the screen. I have often made hasty decisions. Can you identify the adverb used in the above sentence? Yes, the word often is an adverb since it describes the verb have made. What is it telling us about the action? The word often tells us how many times hasty decisions have been made. When an adverb tells us how often the action is performed, we call it as an adverb of frequency. So the adverb often is an adverb of frequency. Look at the next example. He rarely visits us these days. The adverb rarely shows us that the action of visiting is not taking place very often. In this example, rarely is an adverb of frequency. Remember children, the adverb of frequency tells us how many times or how often the action is performed. It usually answers the question how often or how many times. Look at the sentence. The curry was very hot. What adverb is used here? Yes, very. Here the adverb very indicates how hot the curry was. When an adverb shows to what extent a quality is possessed by a person or thing, we call it as an adverb of degree. Here the adverb very is an adverb of degree. Similarly, in the next example, we were quite bored with the show. The adverb quite shows us how bored we were with the show. So, it is an adverb of degree. That's all for today, children. Now open to a fresh page of your notebook. Write today's date in the margin and adverbs as the heading, and complete the activities that are given in the PDF file neatly in your notebook. Thank you.